And there we go. Hi there, how you all doing? Hope this Monday is treating you well. Hope you're doing fine. Yeah, sorry for the delay. Something immediately came up that I had to deal with, as it was a bit of a time sensitive thing and a bit of a pressure, so I had to handle all of that before jumping into stream, and it took a bit, and there were like some weird logistic things that I had to handle that I realized that I made a mistake about. So yeah, it took a bit, but should be fine now. I'm now free and available and all that. So before anything else, let's quickly talk about this week's things. As a few things were shifted, as I'm gonna be a bit busy starting technically from this week. I'm taking on some responsibilities that are gonna keep me a bit busy. In most cases, it's gonna be before any sort of stream or schedule of that sort, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I did have to change one thing: the Friday stream. For the time being, I think I'm gonna shift it to Thursday as a kind of a temporary thing, because right now for the responsibilities that I took over, one of them, it happens on Friday a bit later than the other days of the week, and at times it can overlap with the stream schedule, as it happened last week, for example, because that was the reason why I couldn't do a stream last Friday. So because of that, I decided to shift it just to be safe, instead of just constantly decided that, oh, this Friday is not gonna be this way, this Friday is gonna be this way. So consistently when I'm gonna stream. The schedule, it might still shift again, probably somewhere around September, but that's something that I can comfortably, you'll probably know a lot better once we are close to that date, if not when those things happen, because that's technically when a lot more of the responsibilities are going to be taken upon me, and there's going to be a lot of other stuff to do. So yeah, but for the time being, this is how the schedule is going to be. So we have Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, and Saturday. I could have probably moved the stream to Monday, but I would not Monday to Sunday, but I still want at least a day of the weekend for myself, and not for streaming, for personal and general, like good mental health and practices reasons. So I decided to still keep it that way, because I probably could have done it as a Sunday thing, maybe a bit earlier than my usual stuff. But it then kind of got back to that whole shtick of basically streaming for like 3 days in a row, because I would have had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with one break on no, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with just with basically no sort of break in between those streams. And yeah, I just didn't want to do that either. So yeah, I prefer to keep it this way. There's a possibility that some stuff is gonna shift. There's a possibility one stream is gonna be cancelled for a short while and just gonna do 3 streams a week instead of 4. That's also highly likely, but that's stuff that's gonna be decided once we're getting close to that. So yeah, for now, Monday, for this week specifically, we're doing Final Fantasy once more, continuing with the MSQ and all that fun stuff. We're gonna get to it as immediately after I'm done with the schedule recapping. Tomorrow we are checking out Soulframe to kind of keep up with the last week promise. I'm gonna jump into Soulframe to kind of have a look-see about it. Then on Thursday, because there's gonna be like a special thing on Saturday, I moved the indie weekend stream to Thursday, and we're gonna keeping on with Slay the Spire. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a win sometime, someday in the near future. Hopefully, we'll see how that's gonna go. So that's definitely another plan. Then on Saturday, we are jumping into Warframe. We're gonna be probably playing for like an hour or two, a bit of Warframe, checking out like shenanigans in the relay, because on Saturday it's gonna be the main TennoCon event. I'm also gonna co-stream it, so that's kind of the plan, to kind of check out the new shenanigan things for Warframe, and you know, also get myself the Best of Prime reward as while I'm at it at the same time, because why not? I do want to get why not? The free prime is a free prime, plus the day before that on Friday there's also going to be some stream drops for like a new weapon, and I'm also probably going to check out the streams during that as well on my off time, because those are going to probably happen way before I'm doing any sort of streams, so that should be good. Yeah, that's the plan, those are the ideas, so we'll see how all of that's gonna turn out. So yeah, and that's gonna be it. As things to discuss, as I said, not much, because right now I'm really busy with a ton of other things. I am hopefully, because I'm gonna be technically under a contract with a bit of extra cash for me to spend on. I am thinking on, and probably soon enough we'll begin into scouting some places for me to do some commissions, because I would like to I guess at the very least take this advantage where I'm gonna be a bit radio silence with streams, to maybe do a few things behind the scenes whenever I can, or if in case I'm not necessarily radio silence with stream, but I'm gonna probably be a lot more radio silence on the online outside of streams, or not necessarily have the most of time available to me. I'm still adjusting, it's still crazy, but I am thinking on, and I'm probably gonna start scouting into doing some commission things that I do want to centralize and make a bit better around here. That's definitely the plan that I would like to do. I'll just have to deal with the logistics, do a bit of economic things, make sure what exactly is the budget I'm expecting. I don't want to break the bank. I want to do something with people that I know of, with some prices that I can find affordable, and nothing too fancy or crazy. That's probably gonna be for at later times. But at the very least, I would like now, with this opportunity that I'm gonna be under some work contract, that I can invest a bit and just spruce up, and more than anything solidify a bit of an identity here. And I guess we can take this as the opportunity advantage. There's still a few other things that I need to do before that, outside of that I might be planning. Maybe I'm gonna plan them because things have been crazy with the anniversary and all that. Maybe we can delay them for my birthday, or the in-law birthday, we can call it as well, my rising as well, my rising day. We can also do it like a risen day, technically. We can do that. We'll see. It's still a while until November. Maybe that sounds something plausible. I guess that could be a new thing that we can talk about. Like I can quickly tease out or mention. I'm not sure about other shenanigans, if we're gonna be back into some other things that we were used to or familiar with. I'm not sure how much of the Escalation Crew gang is doing these days. I'm keeping in touch here and there, keep just checking in, but not many discussions on that end. I'm pretty sure Lagosi still wants to probably take a bit of a break after graduation things and all that, so that's completely understandable before jumping anywhere back into the meat of things. And yeah, the crew is still doing their own stuff. I'm pretty sure, I know the Kuro and Rope are doing their own things on their own streams, which is neat. Karan, I think they're also in a crazy time right now and just adapting and doing some things. But from my understanding, he's doing better, so things should be good. But yeah, anything else? Not much to mention, so why not just jump into it, because we don't have many hours, and I did start a bit later today, so maybe just jump right into the game so we can make a bit of progress and get up with some of the lost time, especially because last stream was a bit shorter because of other responsibilities that I had to do post stream. By responsibilities, meaning that I was in a D&D game that was scheduled late after the stream, and you know, I just didn't want to cut it too close. And I also want to have a bit of a breather between streams and between a stream and a game session, so you know, I'm not immediately fucking tired or out of energy or anything that sort. Today is also going to be like a session day as well, but that's going to be way later than when I'm going to be ending this stream, so that should be fine. I didn't realize that I think I'm basically signed up for like 3 days in a row to sessions, like from 6th, 7th, and on the 8th as well. So that's a bit crazy on my part. I think I realized it a bit later. To be fair, I also kind of want to jump in and catch up and do some stuff on that server. Also for the fact that afterwards, I'm probably gonna. And I'm not going to be able to schedule as often. We're not going to be as available. So I'm taking advantage now to do that. But last time we did... What did we do? Oh yeah, we saved Emmerich. We did find the revolutionary leader. Saved Emmerich. Found the discoveries. We lost Horsefond. We lost our boy, which I hate this so much. We lost our precious Elezen Knight boy, and I hate it. Why did you do this to me, game? I love that boy. Ah, damn it. Oh well. And now we are primal hunting. We are fishing for a big primal, a whale of all sorts. So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'm still emotional about that moment. Fuck's sake. I love that boy. So, nutritious. But before we do anything of that sort, we do have a lot of side quests around here to here. And I'm guessing these two should be related to the flying, the ether currents, I'm suspecting. So, nutritious and delicious. Konuvanu needs help feeding the hatchlings. As Zephyr winds bring good fortune, with Netherling comes opportunity for Konuvanu. I forgot how very, not cryptic, but kind of poetic or metaphorical they kind of speak. Actually crave flesh of skinned Wamurakhampe? I don't know, that's a big word. But Konuvanu dare not leave them to hunt. In Konuvanu said, Netherling slay beasts and brings back bounty. Very well. The next one, the feast must go on. Hinuvali's knife have seen better days. Hinuvali must prepare meat for the tribe's feast, but her blades dull like a waning moon. Netherling helps bring materials for new knives while Hinuvali continues work. Skies near Oxundu, home to Endymions, will with claws sharp and deadly. Strike down 4 and bring claws, else butchering never ends. Okay. Sure. And now Gunavanu. Flying to the nest wishes that he could choose his family. I mean, you can choose family. Netherling's coming is fortuitous as late season's rain. Gunavanu and Gunavanu's family faces desperate times. His brother verges on failing Zundu's rite of passage. Again. All Vanu in Oxundu must undergo rite of passage for respect of others in tribe, otherwise no better than Nestling. Brother fails trial 7 times, must try for the 8th time soon. 8 times. No Vanu ever fails trial at 8 times. If brother fails again, gales of laughter from others in tribes, in tribe-shaped family until day sun in sky no longer burns. Gunavanu sees Netherling help others like wind, which brings seed to bloom. And Gunavanu would ask for help as well. Rite of passage rules very strict, but Gunavanu has plan. Rules forbid aid from other members of tribe, but said nothing of Netherlings. Help my brother and quell impending storm of derision of our family faces. Brother's name is Gunuvanu, and he roosts. Gunavanu knows not where. Brother's temperament changes faster than breeze in autumn. Ask other Vanu and seek him out. Or Gunuvanu stays nestling forever. Oh. Oh. I guess I have to ask before I do anything. Netherling seeks out Gunuvanu. He is skilled at two things: finding shade for napping and running away when chiefs gives work. Newborn hatchlings works harder than him. Ouch. Ganuvali is looking around nervously with bloodshot eyes. Ganuvali cannot escape unending thunderstorm of buzzing bugs and desires sleep more than rain during summer drought. Ganuvali has idea to suit bugs droning, but delirious from exhaustion. Netherling goes in Ganuvali's stead. To east lies Gurglegrass, which devours bugs as Vanu hatchlings feast on Wamorkampa meat. Netherling brings Ganuvali 3, and Storm in Ears recedes to dull drizzle. Okay, I need to take a sip because, oh my god, those words are a mouthful. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, let's go like this, yeah. Okay. I don't know what exactly these critters are, but I shall deal with them. By the way, am I not? Where's my piety off? There we go. Oh, I need to get 5 of these, okay. Oh, these are like larvalings of the bigger ones. Ew. Man, fucking... Me don't like this. That one is, don't want to fight too many things. Especially because now we are at the point where we are over-leveling all content in Heavensward, because we are level 61. I mean, to be fair, when it's gonna come to group content, I'm still gonna be, like, level capped at 60, but, you know... No, I saw one here. Don't like how close it is to that fucking creature. Okay. I think we're safe. I think we can engage. Okay, we can go. Now, let's ask around. Netherling finds Gunuvanu easily. Look under every tree in village. Gunuvanu follows shade as sunset follows sunrise. Say to Gunuvanu, wake up, and Netherling come to know true meaning of panic. Okay. Valley was there. Where else? Maybe above? I don't see anyone else. Oh! Good thing I explored. Hi. Is it a quest giver? Might be. Oh. Oh well, fuck, I passed this one. Let me just... Maybe it is, but maybe I just need to turn in the quest first. Like thunder rolls, cries of hatchling resound. Netherlings brings Wamura Campe. Yep. Well, Netherling brings most bountiful feast to quell hatchling's hunger. Very good. Netherling partakes in Warukampe as well? No? Refreshing and robust flavor it has. Think on it. Konuvanu is great cook. Yeah, it was here. Gunuvanu never where should he should be. While other Vanu war, Gunuvanu soars like griffin in his dreams. Konuvanu not see him since sunrise. Okay. Also, hello there. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If you wanna chat, you can chat. If you wanna lurk, you can lurk. That's completely fine by me. Do not worry. I'm just here doing a few side quests before getting back to the MSQ. Shut up. Okay. Get out. They're like flying rams. Get off. And one more. Oh, and there is a boy. Out. Nice. Gunubanu rests eyes, thinks of great offering to Elder Shaman. So much work, so sleepy. Tree not big enough for such a great nestling. Gunvano needs a good talking to. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the phrase "wake up" to rouse Gunvano. Wake up. Ah, Gunvano awake. Yes, he is. Gunvano works hard. Netherling? No wings, fleshy beak. Not Vanu. Certainly. Netherling should not sneak up on Vanu that slumbers. Claws cut sharper than fierce gale. What? Gunvano Brothers sends Netherling to help with the rite of passage? Gunvano passes right and he's no longer a nestling? Heavens shine on Gunvano to this day. Warrior failing 8 times weighs heavy on heart. But now with the Netherling's help, Gunvano casts off weight and soars higher than any in Oxzundu imagines. Sure, buddy, sure. It's good to be ambitious. Gunvano seeks helping hand for his rite of passage. Before Netherling helps, Gunvano explains the rite of passage. All Vanu must make offering to Elder Shaman that proves valuable to Zundu. Some hunt, some fish, some dance like leaves in wind. All contribute to glory and richness of tribe. Alas, Elder Shaman ridicules Gunvano's offering 7 times. But with Netherling's help and Gunvano's plan, Elder Shaman's ridicule turns to astonishment. Gunvano thinks long on next offering, and like clouds which part before sun, an idea comes. Gunvano passes trial the same way as father, hunts mighty Sanahale, and presents its beak to Elder Shaman, prove he is no longer nestling. Netherling strong and fierce as spring monsoon. So Sanahale surely falls like whittling leaves before our wrath. Come to hunting grounds with mightiest weapon Gunvano awaits. Okay. And that await for hunt is gonna be just... It's just gonna be me, right? And you're just gonna wait somewhere. That's what's gonna happen. Isn't it? Yeah. At last, Netherling is come. Takes so long, Gunvano almost run. I mean, doze off. Sanahale, far from clever. With whistle, Netherling lures out and strikes down the lightning, like lightning in the night. Its beak serves as proof of our deed. What of Gunvano? He stands apart with Griffin's eye and keeps watch over Netherling, lest she fell prey to other fell beasts. Ah, how kind of you. Let me just... And you're out. Oh, that's the feature? Okay. And there we go. And something. We're good. So I have beak. Huh? Oh yes, Gunvano sees all, and Netherling brings the Sanahale beak. Yeah, here it is. Yes, this beak helps Gunvano escape drudgery of nestlingdom. Elder Shaman cannot deny such magnificent offering. Come, Netherling, ride winds of haste to Shaman's roost. Sure, we'll do that, buddy. First, I just want to be done with the quest here before we go there. We go back. Oh, I see it. Ether current. Damn you. Okay, you ignored me. Oh. I'm suspecting we're gonna get flying pretty fast. I think we'll have 2 quests. Let me check the currents. Okay, there will be like another quest and another thing to explore. Keeping an eye out. Case anchor nearby. Okay. Another one here. And I'm guessing the last one is above. Okay, you're hostile. I see how it is. Keeping an eye out, but I don't see any ether current, so I'm just gonna go back to Oxzundu. Okay, first deliver no valley. Endymions, which blot skies like thunderclouds, fall to earth in Netherling's wake. Does she bring their claws? Yes, as Endymion's claws cut through prey, Hinuvali's new knives slice effortlessly through meat. Netherling's ease Hinuvali's work. Tribe feasts tonight. Hey, bad people. Sleepless night make Ganuvali's mind maelstrom of fog. Does Netherling bring plans Ganuvali seeks? Here they are. Netherling brings rest at last. Ganuvali's troubles become sustenance for Gurglegrass, and big wheel of nature turns without hindrance. Okay. For now, only 1 ether current and 1 quest to obtain. Anuvanu, most benevolent and wise elder. Behold, Gunuvanu brings 8th offering for rite of passage. With this, he grows from nestling and becomes the true member of Zundu. Well, well, like father before him, Gunuvanu comes with beak of savage Tsanahale. Such an offering is most unexpected. But as surely as moon sets in west, Gunuvanu shies from hunt and runs from bloodshed. Does he expect Elder Shaman to believe this is no longer so? Do not lie to Anuvanu. Gunuvanu not become warrior overnight. Does he receive help from another? Gunuvanu knows rules. Help from other is forbidden. He knows if he dares break, consequences most grave. Wait, elder. Make not hasty decision. Slayer of Sanahari, not Gunuvanu. This is true, but Slayer is not other Vanu. It is Netherling. Rules of right forbid help from Vanu, but make no mention of Netherlings. See, Elder Shaman? Gunuvanu breaks no rules. Gunuvanu twists words as weaver braids rope. Very well. Anuvanu acknowledges Gunuvanu not break rules, but nestling he remains. Gunuvanu must try again. Again? Oh, buddy. Gunuvanu has a mischievous glint in his eye. Gunuvanu must try again, but knows not what to satisfy Elder Shaman. Maybe... Yes, Netherling. Gunuvanu knows. Gunuvanu follows in his father's path and fails, but next we'll try Mother's path. Mother offers vegetables unlike any other in Oxundu, quells Elder Shaman's thunderous hunger. Every moon since Mother's offerings, Elder Shaman asks if she grows more. Gunuvanu brings vegetables as offering and grows from nestling to adult. Gunuvanu and Netherling face one problem. Vegetable seasons is moons away. Plant seeds now and stalks grow slender as new moon. Luckily, Gunuvanu plans ahead. First, Netherling must dance in front of Elder. Show him your culture. Dance until wind goes from lungs. Then meet Gunuvanu under shade of our first meeting. Now go. Dance like sun never rises again. Why is the dance important? Like, why do I need to do a dance? Anuvanu busy with ceremony preparation. No time for Netherlings. Ah, but she dances as a leaf which flutters in gentle breeze. Netherling steps soothe Anuvanu's weathered bones. Would Netherling show more of her people's dance? And again. Aha! Netherling's delicate and airy steps make Anuvanu's heart race like summer's squall. Almost worthy of Vanu initiation she is. Dance of Oxundu is tribe's pride, brings all closer to heavens. Since Netherling dances for Anuvanu, Anuvanu dances for Netherling. Anuvanu's dance riles Netherling's imagination. Look well and behold the thunderous dance of Oxundu. Oh. No need to ask Netherling's opinion. Expression tells all. Ah, dance reminds Anuvanu of nestling days. Why, when Anuvanu nestling... Oh, where is Gunuvanu? What did you do? Netherling, Gunuvanu's plans work perfectly. He knows Anuvanu falls into fervor during dance. It seems Netherling does too. Yes, plan is Gunuvanu's most clever idea. After Mother's offering of vegetables, Elder Shaman grows our own crop. All Gunuvanu does is sneakily silent as midnight moon into Elder's hut and... Feasting glory, Netherling! Vegetables grow plump and fresh. Prove Gunuvanu too good for nestling now. Gunuvanu no longer laughing stock of tribe. Just stole a guy's food. Steal? No, Netherling. Gunuvanu borrows vegetables from Elder. Netherling, come now to show offering to Elder Shaman. What are the chances he I don't know, branded his food or something? Respectful and benevolent elder, Gunuvanu returns at last. Even waxing moon envies fullness of today's offering. Well, well, Gunuvanu finally makes a splendid offering. Vegetables plump and ripe, like first rain cloud of new season. Such treasure is rare in Oxundu, but something about these vegetables familiar. Ah yes, same as Gunuvanu's mother brings, and Anuvanu knows they grow not for many moons. If Gunuvanu lies again, he accepts failure for trial. Ah, but vegetable come from Elder Shaman's secret supply. Gunuvanu thinks Elder's wife might also want to know where such ample feasts come from. Wait, how does Gunuvanu know about secret supply? Ah, best I see. Blackmail. What secret supply, Elder? Well, since Gunuvanu fails trial again, then he must return a vegetable to Elder's wife. Wait, Gunuvanu, if you help keep secret from wife, then failure of trial washes away like tears in rain. Anuvanu lets him make one more offering. Elder's kindness vast as boundless sky. Gunuvanu brings even more impressive offerings next Elder sees. We have to do this again. I guess the blackmail was not great. At least he gave him another chance. Gunuvanu is running out of ideas to borrow for his rite of passage. Gunuvanu knows not what to offer to Elder next. Only one idea can Gunuvanu think of, but fills heart with fear darker than blackest storm cloud. Then Netherling remembers Gunuvanu's brother, yes? Brother completes rite of passage by soaring on wings of Sanua, mounts which Vanu ride to traverse wind currents. No other choice left to Gunuvanu, he must do as brother does. But Gunuvanu raises not his own Sanua, and to tame wild Sanua more difficult than to quell summer monsoon. And Gunuvanu can do neither. But Netherling's strength can lay low the white himself. Netherlings help capture Sanua, and Gunuvanu mounts it to show that he too holds sway over the forces of nature. Netherling worries not. Gunuvanu, as always, plans out every step. Meet at the blue window. Gunuvanu goes ahead for Netherling's safety. Sure, buddy. Sure. Oh, that's by the ways. Sure, it's not gonna bite us in the ass, but more like him in the ass. Surely. I need to repair a bit my gear because the ring is about to break. Once again, keep an eye out for ether currents. In case any are nearby. Yeah, how about no? Oh, it's a fate. I was about to say, I don't remember seeing any other Vundu around here. Ah, you're seeing a trained one. I see. Ah, Netherling comes at last. Gunuvanu brings something that helps capture Sanwa. Makes it obey like a newborn nestling. Behold, Sanwa reigns. But while Sanwa fears as monsoon rains, even Netherling cannot hope to capture wild beast. But use these reins on already tame Sanwa and it obeys all commands. Gunuvanu cares not to show Elder Shaman how to capture Sanwa, but to ride gracefully as seed floating on gentle breeze. Once Elder sees Gunuvanu flit elegantly along wind currents, how Sanwa is captured matters not. Even Elder could not make a more perfect plan. Look, Netherling. Trained Sanwa is near. Gunuvanu knows task is dangerous. Will not judge if Netherling wants to quit. But if Netherling finds courage welling within, bring Sanwa here once beast calms down. I'm sure the owner's not gonna be mad, right? What Netherling dare steal my dear Sanwa? Of course. Ooh. What did I expect? Okay. Come on. Does Netherling capture Sanwa, or is Wrath of Beast too great? Netherling actual catches Sanwa? Understanding rivals that of greatest Zundu warriors, and now I must ride Sanwa. What? Of course Gunuvanu can ride. Even newborn Netherling can ride tame Sanwa. But Gunuvanu must ask Netherling to wait while he remembers lessons. Gunuvanu remembers Sanwa Fang's jacket like forked lightning, with a roar that bellows like looming storm clouds. No, Netherling, Gunuvanu thinks Elder Shaman calls. Yes, let us go see him. Buddy. Buddy, that's rough. Went through all this trouble for nothing. Netherling, Gunuvanu apologizes for making haste to Elder Shaman's roost. No time to ride wings of Sanwa. But, Netherling need not worry. Let Gunuvanu do talking. Noble and benevolent Elder, humble nestling Gunuvanu asks again of honor, for honor to give offering. Gunuvanu comes again, this time with hands empty as sun-scorched desert. Ah, but offering stands before Elder. Gunuvanu teaches this Netherling ways of taming and handling noble Sanwa. Yes, Gunuvanu's wisdom and kindness more bountiful than summer rain. With this offering culture of Okzundu spreads farther than rays of morning sun. Gunuvanu beguiling tongue may work on fellow nestlings, but Anuvanu not fall for tricks. Can Anuvanu touch wisdom? Can Anuvanu see kindness? Such offering Gunuvanu does not accept. But Elder, Gunuvanu still simple nestling. Understands not subtle rules of tribe's trial. Well, not on him. For that, Elder, give Gunuvanu one more chance. Vanu never flies Sanwa if scales slippery as Gunuvanu's words. Very well. Gunuvanu has one more chance. But if offering fails once more, then forever nestling he shall remain. Ooh. Is this the 10th chance? Yes, I think this is the 10th chance. Gunavanu is all out of ideas and second chances. Try as he might to think of next offering, Gunavanu's head remains empty like cloudless sky. Only one option remains. We go to Brother, who advises Gunavanu since days of newborn hatchling. As certain as wheels of nature turns, he gives advice for next step. Okay, it is not gonna be good. Zephyr winds bring Netherling back to Gunavanu. Brother tells Gunavanu of help he receives. Our family is indebted to you. However, it seems Netherling's deeds cast long shadows over brothers. He can only boast that he sneaks into Elder Shaman's but hut. Perhaps silence is his gift. Gunavanu moves calmly as midnight moon. Even Vilkin is stirred, not as his passing. Gunavanu even eats brother's foods when eyes are turned. Gunavanu steals from brother too? Well, Vanu not choose family. But perhaps this skill can prove valuable to tribe. Ah, Gunavanu knows. Black ones who lives to the east have many treasures which glitter like stars in midnight sky. If Gunavanu steals one and offers it to Elder Shaman, passage is assured. Brother speaks of Netherlings which attack village with ferocity rivaling Vundu. Elder Shaman calls them Garloon. To sneak past Netherlings much more difficult than to sneak into his hut. Come on, I can help. But Gunavanu loses not his final chance to escape doldrums of nesting life. Courage swells like rolling thundercloud. Yes, Gunavanu steals Garloon treasure. Netherling accompanies as witness to Gunavanu's bravery. Come to where Garloon tribes roost. Gunavanu waits in darkness of shade. I guess the brother was able to offer some advice. Ooh, it is kind of foggy. Oh my, there are quite a ways. Surely nothing bad will happen with this, right? Surely. Okay, we might be able to get there to the quest, and that might be it. I am seeing an ad notification. So I might have to take a break before we continue, but let's see. Maybe we can be speedy about it. I'm going the right way. Up. That's him. Ow. Oh my. Interesting. Well then, I will continue this quest after I'm taking a quick break as an ad is about to come up, and I will see you all after the ad break is over. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. Oops, not go to the danger. Ah, Netherling come to gaze on Gunuvanu's courage. Garloons within sight, but many more than Gunuvanu imagines. But Gunuvanu not run. Look, treasure shines like fallen stars. But the Garloons stand in way. Netherling distract them as with Elder Shaman, this time with Dance of Wrath. Create chaos among Garloons and hide Gunuvanu's approach. Gunuvanu waits here and comes a storm of fear swelling in heart. Go, like monsoon winds. I'm hoping that this time you're true to your word and actually gonna fight and not let me here to do all the work. Did you just fucking stun me? Yeah. And you're out. So, did you grab the shiny? Gunuvanu breathes deep, moves soundless like cool autumn wind. Netherling fells Garloons, but too quick. Gunuvanu needs more time to snatch treasure. Silent movement requires finesse and time. Netherling strikes down more Garloons, provides fog of chaos to hide Gunuvanu's approach. Very well. And almost out. Now, was that enough? Come on. There we go. Just fight you. Gunuvanu becomes like silent wind. Ah, Netherling fells Garloon troops already? Gunuvanu not ready, must wait for perfect moment. Damn you. Once more, Netherling, show Garloon no mercy and give Gunuvanu time to sneak. Ah. Jump. Pain. Okay. I'll be cheeky with me. Okay, I'm hoping now we're done. Right? 3 times the charm. You know, rule of 3. Netherling's instructor lets Gunvanu sneak unseen. Behold! Gunvanu plucks fallen star from sky. Elder Shaman surely lets Gunvanu pass trial now. None in Oxundu possess such treasure. Now, let us ride the winds to the Elder's roost. Very well. I have a suspicion that you just gave the sent some sort of tracking device to the tribe. Just a suspicion, that's all. Sorry, also grabbing like a bite, something. So, what now? Gunvanu approaches with flustered breath and disheveled feathers, but from dangerous journey or long nap. Gunvanu knows not. Does he hold something of value? Remember, Nestling, this is a last chance. Noble and benevolent leader, Elder, Gunvanu brings offering like none others. Behold! What did you bring? Oh, my! Offering surprises even Elder Shaman, yes? Gunvanu sneaks into Garloon camp unseen and unheard and brings Zundu their greatest treasure. Oh, such materials don't exist in Oxundu. More sturdy and solid than totem pole with strongest magic ones. Zundu legends tell of enormous flying beasts which cover lands in midnight shade. This must be its feather. For bringing such precious offering, Gunvanu completes the rite of passage. Gunvanu deserts title which befits his deeds. For as long as rising moon follows setting sun, Gunvanu shall be known as the bringer of shade. At last, passage is complete. Gunvanu, bringer of shade, no longer oldest of nestlings. But now Gunvanu wants nothing more than rest. Trial saps all energy from Gunvanu. Leave further hard work for nestlings. Gunvanu, bringer of shade, must find greater tea to nap under. Some things never change. Even though no longer nestling, Gunvanu still shies from work. Netherling, tell Gunvanu's brothers of his success. Finally, his heart may be free of worry. Well, some worry. So, Netherling, news travel as fast as spring gale. Gunvanu passes trial. But Netherling knows Gunvanu as well as any Zundu. Change does not come from many moons, if at all. Gunvanu hopes passage of rite gives brother courage to grow into responsible Vanu, but must remain patient. Nevertheless, Gunvanu owes Netherling much and more. May the Netherling go forth with zephyr winds at back to guide through the journey safely. Netherling always welcome in Oxundu. Okay, tenacity. I'll grab that. Can I block these? I don't know if I can. App slots. I don't think I do. I think that's. Or maybe, hold up. Let's just be using, there are no recipes requiring this material. Let's see. Okay. Fair enough. Well then. I guess now we can continue with the MSQ. Bolt, chain, and island. Afinod loves it when plan comes together. Oh, and that's also how we get another ether current. Good. Well, you've heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may be well supportive of our efforts to slay him. Okay, let's talk to the chief. Level 57, okay. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief. Oh, no, that's Afinod. I thought it was a Sonu. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments us now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Boats against Tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponente. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Adrian. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Okay. Let's move on ahead. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this would have guided me to where the ether current would have been. But we should probably find the last one soon enough. Our rich guardian friends have furnished us with the dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Every link forged by the manufacturer is master craftsman. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will be actually doing the fighting. Adrian, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Oh, we're straight up into the trial? Okay. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit. But I can't help but being excited at all the same. So tell me, Adrian, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes, I am. After you then, Adrian. All aboard. The limit is blue. Oh, hard. Difficulty immediately. Oh my. Very well. Hold up a second. There we go. Sorry, I was something. You're good now. And join. Now we wait. Let me grab a bite. I thought it was gonna be a bit more prepping before we actually jump into the trial. Didn't expect to be like so quick. Oh well, I'll take it. To be fair, that's also helpful because I was a bit worried that if would have been delayed a bit longer, I might have not been able to continue because of the hour. Although it is summer, so it is expected some people might have vacation, 3 days, or whatnot, so there are good chances of it, but maybe better to play safe. It is because it's hard, I'm guessing. Oh no, think to 58, bruh. I was thinking out here that it would have synced us to 60, especially because it's like hard difficulty. And shucks, that sucks. All of these are eh. Oh, we can no longer do like mixed duty signups, like both 8 and 4. I think. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Oh, on. I guess I'll grab another food bite. As long as the queue does not pop. And I had 2 for the good measure. Anderson. Okay. But it's running smoothly. I do wonder what other sort of trials. I'm guessing we're probably gonna have a trial regarding to whatever shenanigans we're gonna encounter with either the Heavensward or oh, probably with the Heavensward. Definitely, we're gonna have at least a trial, seeing as it was mentioned that their invoke summoning or their kind of like power up is a bit akin to what Lady Iceheart has been doing with Shiva. Oh, I have the wrong thing here. It's the dragon snack. Oh, these were like low levels. Oh yeah, Ulf. The Arc Ice Heart. Okay, how many trials would it do? Mistral was mentioned in 6 minutes, so hopefully that is true. Character-wise, I did see like item level 167, which is nice. I mean, at this point, it's just the trinkets that are holding us down, and I think the weapon as well. In needing of a new ring soon. I was benefiting. That was actually... okay. I did notice that we have a bit of a hair flare animation because of the winds. Nice detail. Did NPCs have that? I think they do, yeah. Well, Alfie's case, that is. Although Sid's beautiful locks could also flutter in the wind, but that'll be, I'm guessing, too much resource for animation. That's fine. Oop. I misclicked to auto run. Good thing the game actually blocks these, because I would have fallen down like a chump. And it would really suck if we actually cannot form a party, because I would not be able to progress. Yeah, excited for other stuff coming this week, specifically the TennoCon. I'm actually curious to see what's coming up. I've not gotten a chance to continue farming. Damn it, sorry, maybe hit the mic. Didn't get a chance to continue farming, and I'm not sure if Equinox is still up to farm. I'll have to double check. I might have to do it off stream, some Hail Mary grind. If not, oh boy, I've missed my chance. Oh, we are. Come on. Come on, DPS. Do not fail us now, yes. We are actually anchored on the island, amazing. I low-key adore this. Okay, that's quite the beauty, I'll be honest. Right. Oh shit. Fuck, misclick. Fuck. It's fine. Damn it. Oh. Grab. Oh, this is like the Deathwing fight. I love this. Ready. Oh no, I've been stunned. Okay. Ooh, nice. Wait, that's it? That's the entire fight? Okay, I'll be honest, a bit underwhelming. I like the whole part, but I feel like it could have been a bit more. I suppose. Okay, oops. Nothing in the party. It's fine. Ow. What is that? Oh right, the MacGuffin that we were like looking for. Oh? Is Crystal Mom awake? Oh no, we still need 2 more.
Warrior light, beloved Edelin, all maiden. Darkness, light to none. Hark. Receiver, blessing, s'more.
S'mores? What? You. And you.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
Of course you waited for me to do the hard work, fuckers.
How many times does this make, Warrior of Light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
Yeah, shut up. I get it, you're scrubs.
She has what we seek.
Yeah, but I'm not giving. I'm not, mine.
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
Mine, Finders Keepers. Ah! You said you gave me a blessing, Crystal Mom.
Regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
I'm not gonna forget this, old man.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Oh. That's a lot. That's a bigger key than I expected. Is that like a compass? Yeah, it is. Question, where are our friends? Like, isn't Sid piloting? Also, you're making the same mistake of keeping me
By
alive.
our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Ah, God damn it. Every time something has to happen. Oh. This looks a lot more high-tech advanced than some mystical heavens. Okay, that's kind of metal. Hey Sid, hey Alfie. Forgive me, Adrian. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. Are you for real? And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know where their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. I like your positivity, Alfie. I'll give you that. Okay. Let's, I guess, once again, get back to side questing shenanigans. First doing these, then doing these ones. Maybe I should do them the other way around, because maybe there's an ether current that way. Oh well, too late, I'm already here. Ganovali is looking to the skies with a smoldering gaze. Brazen Vundu tribe goes too far. Nestlings of Okzundu suffer under violent storms of abuse. Netherling defends Nestling of Okzundu, helps scatter Vundu tormentors to the wind. However, Netherling must not attack Vundu directly. Like all Vanu, Vundu ride wings of Sanwa Vundu. Slavery and Vundu lose wings to torment the Zundu nestlings from. Okay. More of the usual, I suspect. I think I gain... No, because you just gain XP and money. Inovali has decided to have someone embark on a dangerous mission. Tribe of Zundu faces great distress. Hinuvali makes foolish requests of Netherling, like asking her to stand on mountain during thunderstorm. Netherling steals in Okvundu like silent breeze. Make way with supplies. Netherling can only carry so much. Free basket, enough. Inuvali makes dangerous request of Netherling, but fate of Zundu tribe relies on success. Very well. And I'm guessing the shaman has a quest for us? Yep. Anubanu is gesturing desperately towards the sky in supplication. Dark winds bode ill for tribe of Zundu. Netherling must help. In the Cromlech Duker's totem pole lies. Strike down 4 of them to stave off the ill fortune they portend. Alright. And also from the looks of it, one quest will also lead us to another. I guess as we travel there we can grab the other 2. I suppose. Now we also move significantly faster. Jump. Let's try the farthest, but I think we have to go up here. Actually, to be fair, I think that's the only way to do it. Okay, I think I have to go here actually. Yeah, where the other friends were. Okay. Down. And cleared. Now I have to heal. Grabbed it. I am out. Out. This one I saw another one. Somewhere. Right in the middle. Damn it. Damn it. Both of them. Can I? Can. There's a quest this way. Go that way, right? Oh, I cannot. Possibly this path unlock. Yeah. Ow. Please tell me one of them leads me to an ether current. Ow. I do see one here. Zundu Intelligencer. The Zundu Intelligencer has need of a sneaky adventurer. Ah, literally walks amongst the tribe of Vundu. Zephyr winds bring her during my time of need. Zundu spies perch like hawks to gather information on Vundu tribe. Information which must reach chieftain of Oxzundu. Netherling is trustworthy enough for such important mission. 3 spies keep keen eyes among surrounding area. Fly a Sanwa between their perches and lend ear to their word. They report news to village chieftain. You mean that I don't actually have to fly, right? Because that means I need to find the ether current first. Oh no, I can indeed just take chill. Fuck. Spy Master must know. Vundol is on the lookout for faithless Zundu tribe members. Attempt to sow seeds of discontent which grow into betrayal. Vanu of Oxzundu must remain vigilant. Okay. You do not allow me to jump. There we go. I was about to say, this place looks important. It's gotta be like an ether. It's not. And also I went too far. Because it's not here, I'm pretty sure it's at this tower here. I could actually get on the tower. Spymaster asks for report. Very well. Vanu Vundu tribe hold the Netherling prisoners, and their cries ring out like distant thunder. Bring information to chieftain before harm befalls prisoners. Okay, where's the last? Oh, that's the last perch. Gotta be an ether current somewhere. Especially because I have a weird... Oh no, I can go from down there. Keen ears miss not. Vundu tribe holds many prisoners. Their cries echo in the night from all directions. Chieftain must help rescue prisoners from clutches of villainous Vundu. Okay, that is the spy mission. Now, I have to go down here and up here to get to the other quest. While at the same time be vigilant of any possible ether currents. I think for someone I'm actually missing the exploration one. Do I... Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. I have to go here. I think I need to go to the Tram Cow Top. Because this, I see the path this way. Oh. Not at all convoluted. Not at all. Thankfully, my mount speed is fast now, so don't have to worry that much. I guess it would make sense that there would be like one last ether current this side of the map. And like wrap above the entire exploration section. I just jump. Can I do that? Hey, what the fuck? Huh? What the? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Sorry, now I'm even more confused. Why not go from here? Is it like actually not connected and I need an aetherite? Like an ether current? Like, is this like actually somewhere that I need to fly? Fucking... Okay, I'll take an ad break here. I'll see if I find something about ether current, because maybe I actually need to find the last ether current and fly there. And yeah, I'll return after the ad break. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, there we go. So I looked online, and apparently I think I've missed an ether current around here, because I grabbed the one here, I grabbed the one here. And apparently, around here are two of them, and I only remember getting one. Like, there's one here, and apparently there's another one here. And I don't remember which one I got, because I'm pretty sure I only got one ether current before I got to Oxundu. So now I have to double check. So I would have already had access to flying. Fuck. Nothing here. Oh! How the fuck did I miss this? Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ah, you hit me. How the hell did I miss this one? It's probably because of all the green. It looks the same. So yeah, after that I also looked at the map. Yeah, this is a closed off island. There's no way to get there from the ground. I knew that one day I would actually miss an ether current and have to backtrack. And good thing I googled, because I would have not dared to actually explore the map. Okay, I'm actually a bit shocked that the totems are actually alive. I was not expecting that. I thought it's gonna be like an interactable quest. Not me fighting an inanimate object turned sentient. Okay, one more. Sacrifice. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Hey, you good there? This Vanu is an embarrassing situation. Netherling, help! Tribe of Vundu means to make sacrifice soon. Grant freedom before Vundu Shaman returns. Poison from fiendish voodoo goes through veins. Prevents all movement. Netherling, ride on the fiercest gale to Vanu in Oxundu for antidote. And return here before the ceremony of sacrifice finishes. Okay. Will do. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to turn in some quests. Hollow winds blow over Oxundu no longer. Fortune of tribe shines bright as sky after thunderstorm. This means Netherlake rids the island of the cursed totem poles. The totem poles honor names of great ancestor, so they remain in Vanu memory like undying sun. To curse a totem pole and possess it with dark magic sullies the memories of tribe's heritage. Netherling restores some esteem to tribe's ancestor. However, Netherling must remain vigilant for sake of tribe and all Vanu. Okay, also, we need of an antidote. Vundu tribe means to sacrifice innocent Zundu? Tribe of Vundu goes too far this time. Hurry, Netherling. Take this antidote to fellow Zundu and free him from dreadful poison. Will do. Netherling brings news from spies. As storm clouds give way to sunlight, our path becomes clear. Although time is short, Rakshakshan will create an inescapable storm of consequence for Oxundu. Netherling, speak not of the words you hear today until the time is to act arrives. Alright. Netherling brings flies on Zephyr winds. Its weight of 3 too much to bear. Netherling carries salvation of tribe Zundu. Tribe forever in Netherling's death. For many moons, Zundu tribe gives offering to Vundu. Guarantees safety for tribe from violent storms of aggression. But tribe Vundu flicker like summer breeze. Attacks innocent Zundu tribe as mood dictates. Since offerings means little to Vundu, Inuvali decides to take back offerings. With Netherling's help, stores of Oxundu are restored, just as bountiful harvest after lush rain. Okay, and one last grab before we return to our friend. Netherling rains wrath upon Sanua, throws Vundu into chaos. The nestling of Zundu, thank you. Vundu wrath stays calm for some time, gives Nestling much needed respite. May Zephyr winds guide Netherling among tribe. Okay. I am a bit surprised so far. The quests have been like a one and done sort of thing. Umbral wind, interesting. Just in time. Here. Netherling's courage remains as reliable as setting sun. However, poison takes time to flow through body and lingers as a scent brought by gentle breeze. For now I hide and remain quiet, away from cruel eye of Vundu tribesmen. Tell Anuvanu to send Sanwa. Poison should run its course before Steed's arrival. Okay. Oh, another quest appeared here. Okay, I'll give that. Ah, thanks the blessing of the heavens that our tribe's mate is safe. Anubanu sent swiftest Zanwa on Zephyr winds to the Cromlech. Come again, Netherling. Okzunu is in your debt. Okay, there is another. Not free as a bird. Free bird? Oh, did a song reference? Maybe? No? Alright. That's a big boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's above. Up below. Oh. Dude, careful. The Zundu youth needs someone to set him free. Zephyr winds bring Netherling to help. Please, Netherling, shatter the manacles as lightning breaks rocks into pebbles. If Neverhead possesses not the strength to break manacles, then black armor Netherlings certainly carry key. Find it so I can return home. Okay. Alright. Alright. Resistant one. Oh, just enough. And be free. Finally, I can return home on wings of freedom. Thank you, Netherling. Meet again at Okzundu. May Zephyr winds guide you. Okay. Black armor Netherlings become bold as hungry Endymion. In recent days, Netherling deserves gratitude of whole Zundu tribe. Ah yes, when giving a report to Chieftain of my return, Chieftain says he wishes to speak with the Netherling. Best not keep Chieftain waiting, his anger would scare even morning sun. Alright, I guess I'm not yet done. Oluvano stares off into the distance, eyes fixed on the unseen troubles. As moon brings light to the blackest night, so you have come. Netherling, your people are in danger. Vundu come unseen like summer rain to steal their free Netherlings. They are trapped, hanging in cages like ripe fruit. You must seek them out and warn your people. Zundu cannot show hand against Vundu, but we will guide you, like gentle breeze pressing on Netherling's back. Go quickly to Okvundu and find other netherlings. Very well. Oh, oh, are they in these nest thingies? Yeah, they are. Oh, Rose Knight. An adventurer. This is the last place I would have wanted to be found, but I suppose there is no sense in worrying about honor now, is there? Yeah, buddy, you should probably just be thankful you get out. Guessing it's one of those up there. Expecting... Oh, that's one. Leave me be for now. This situation calls not for a single woman's bravado, but patience. My life is no immediate danger, so there's still time. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. You've come to help, but it's not safe. They could be watching us even now. I can't stand to wait until an opportune moment presents itself. Which will probably do. Let's go back to our gal, Lynette. So... friends in danger. Gods be good. Captured by the Vundu, they've grown bold to reach so far into Zundu territory. I will deploy my men at once and see to their rescue. This is where they place men they deem not fit for the war with dragons. I'm starting to think we're merely being tossed from one war to another. To our benefit, we have an ally in the Zundu. I will have to find a way to thank them properly. You two have my deepest thanks, Adrian. But I've lost a great many men by now if not for your help. Okay. Nice. And I think that concludes side questing. So let's get back to Alfie to see what are we gonna do with the whole key shenanigans. Because that is an emergency. That we have to deal with somehow. A difference in opinion. A wind-up Sid. Oh, that's actually sweet. Alfinard seems determined to pull all thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in riding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanvanus lands from being consumed in doing so. The Zundu, at least, should be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. See that the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Ooh, dramatic.
Wait, something is amiss.
Uh-oh. Oh no. They got our boys.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Ooh, who's you?
Reveal yourselves at once!
Regula von Hydrus. Well, I guess a fight's about to come. Or not? Coming in peaceful? Okay.
And there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
You can't be serious, you do not know. The ones who felled your bosses?
I thought Ishgardian's responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Iris was us. Carpus? Oh, the big chief himself.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
Hi.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Aziz's Lar as well.
What?
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Let me guess. An enemy of our enemy is our friend scenario. We are both looking for the same thing. The Ishgardians took a head. Are we gonna make an alliance of convenience?
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
So let's help each other reach the goal and then off to our own ways of doing it.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
Okay,
It is my
fucking
solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No,
Oi, now.
don't! They are not his thralls!
Oh! I didn't do that. Sid?
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
You see? Oh! Fancy! Lucia, what are you doing?
Your Radiance. We must withdraw.
Oh, they built it. They fucking built it. Shit.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
Also, from where did you get a Magitech machine, Lucia? Like, huh?
So Garlemald too has designs on Aziz's Lar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Not ponderous questions. Oh, you're turning on her. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Varius Zon Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Forgive me, this is neither time nor place of such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, I will rejoin you at the airship. Good thinking, Alfie, good thinking. Let's save our boys. Yay, more cinematic. Thank the 12 you're alive, Agent. When the battleship appeared and fired onto the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alfinard. What in the seven hells happened out there? First, the Archbishop turns up with the Ashians in tow, and now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? Not speak it. Do not jinx it. No one so notable, Master Carlon. I am so happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sent his warmest regards, Adrian. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem that Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. And since they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present, at least, had the Emperor truly been intent on extermination, Zundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azisla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? We shall. Barely got the flying only to be yeeted into a new place. Oh, well. One good turn. Judging from... Wait. Oh, 50. What is that? Hold up. Oh, I think I know what that is. I think I know. 3 reeks of to the wind. That is this gonna be the rep unlock for the Vundu? Peaks of wind. Hold down. The difficulty of this quest will be synced to your current level. Sonovan is traveled by a storm gathering the distance. Like nourishing rains after long summer drought, Netherling return may bring succor in our time of need. Zundu spies and word of activity in Vundu Mok, deep within Vundu territory. Such news bodes ill for Zundu. We would know more of this coming storm, but spies struggle to slip past watchful gazes of Vundu guards. Netherling's strength and courage is always reliable, and Sonu asks her to brave enemy territory and bring news of what stirs in Vundu Mok. Once again, Netherling proves she is a stout ally of the Zundu. Zephyr winds at your back, speed your way. Yeah, society quest accepted. This is to unlock the rep grind. I'll do it. Why not? So after that, we can get out of here. surveying from ahead. Interesting. Oh. I love the flower crown. There is nowhere to run, traitorous Gundu. Punishment is nigh. Traitorous, but we seek freedom from cruelty of Vundu. Nonsense! Like Sanwa, Gundu live only to serve the almighty Vundu. No more! Gundu cast off Vundu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free. Stand back, Lenuvali. Muna Vanu teaches Vundu differences between Gundu and Sanwa. Or not. Foolish grey-beak. Even clumsy Paisa laughs at your challenge as he tumbles into Cloud Sea. Such weakling are not worthy foes. Cower before us. Really? I just fucking mogging. Okay, such power. Fear cuts deep than boreal winds. Huh? A netherling, and one unmoved by our sundrop dance. What insolence! Cast netherling into Cloud Sea. Well, time to fight. Oh. They are level synced to my level. I see. Even most violent gale could not topple you. To stand as totem against Vundu's Sundrop dance. Sundrop dance is ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is display of strength and vigor, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle, that enemy who is weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Forgive my rudeness. I, Linuvali of the Gundu tribe, am grateful for zephyr winds that bring Netherling to our side to stand against the Vundu. Vundu invade Gundu lands and curse our totems, but Gundu spirit will not break. All still hope oppose the Vundu's many misdeeds. Summoning the White, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlings, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vundu rule, but Vundu are greedy as they are cruel, and answer our pleas with violence. Vundu talons reach far and cut deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath. Yet Netherling ventures deep into the Vundu homeland. Why? Netherling is come from Oxundu? Sonu Vanu himself asked Netherling to investigate? We hear not of Zundu after Vundu invaded our lands, that they are yet free. And Netherling, Linuvali humbly requests that you escort us to Sonu Vanu, that we might beseech the Zundu for aid. Tribe will remember Netherling kindness for many moons to come. Now, let us depart to Oxundu before the Vundu return. Very well. Let's report. This is gonna be similar to the little chitinous creatures. I think we still have a bit more to do. It's not gonna be just a one and done sort of quest. Though rumblings in Okvundu not sign of impending storm, but good uprising. And now the Gundu seek protection from their pursuers. May Zephyr winds forever guide you, Chief Sonu. I, Linuvadi, daughter of Unuvanu, do greet you warmly. My companions are Munavanu, former attendant to my father, and Lunavanu, merchant of our village. Your father and I spent many hours cloud fishing. When news of his death at Vundu Claws reaches Okzundu, the fiercest moonsaw cannot wash away my sorrow. Forgive us our imposition, Chief Sonu, but the Gundu suffered too long under the Vundu. Better to run than to remain slaves, but Vundu are relentless, and we face terrible reprisals if not for this Netherling. There is no need to apologize. Zundu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your brother? Alas, when Linuvanu calls for Gundu independence, Vundu imprison him in Sky Cage and hang from island, as example to others. We attempt to free him but fail, and Vundu pursue us until we meet Netherling. It saddens Sonu to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely to Okzundu. You and yours are welcome to rest at Naki Island for as long as you like. Unuvanu, your kindness is boundless as cloud sea. Chief Sonu, pray do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Island more precious than rain during summer drought. Some still resent Netherling for risking island to hunt the white. Now this is not the time to turn our backs on another tribe. We must do all in our power to help, for the sake of Chief Unu and his people. Have we food to feed them? Wood to build them homes? How much must the Zundu sacrifice for these refugees? The island is more than enough, like seedling which takes root in rich soil and grows strong. So too will New Gundu settlement flourish on this great gift from the Zundu. Such a sight would surely fill Chief Unu with pride. Naki Island lies to the west of Okzundu. Go forth and build a new home for your people. You tried but failed. Oh, there is the precious island we tried to use for fishing. Doesn't look like it did before. Valley's fortune great indeed, to meet Netherling who defeats the white. And an island for the Gundu to start anew. The skies themselves could not grant us such gifts. However, it seems no Vanu inhabit this island since before Linuvali's hatchling days. Listen. Sound you hear not rolling thunder, but incessant buzzing from midge swarms. Thunderstorm might even be more welcome than midges. One bite from midge and Vanu itch until feathers fall off, but midges have no taste for Netherling blood. Netherling must help before midges cause sleepless nights for tribe. They ride on the wings of Sanwa, and with its forceful breath drive the midge clouds from trees. Ride to Sanwa and use its buffet ability. Okay. Fish cloud bone away. Another. And another. Midges hum no longer. But even so, doubt still remains. Although Lino makes promise of building new home for tribe, the uncertainty of the road ahead fills her with doubt. Lino Valley is nothing but delicate hen. with arms thin as branches and legs dainty as a gaily cat's. Yeah, I guess we can help. It is true, Netherling. Just look. One day, Lino hopes to become strong enough to send the mightiest Vanu running in fear. But like rain in monsoon season, change comes fast and without warning. Lino possesses not the courage to lead. Make no mistake, none are more loyal to Muna Vanu than and Luna Vanu. But their feathers are old and grey. Lino cannot ask them to shoulder so heavy a burden. Without brother and the many still under Vundu rule, Lino knows not which path to take. But in the black of night, a beacon of light guides us. Lino speaks of you, Netherling. Please, work with us to help build a new home for Gundu. Do so, and Netherling lives on through generations of Gundu storytellers. Netherling lives, sorry. Like towering totem pole, Netherling supports Gundu. 1,000 thanks, Netherling. Your words clear the fog of doubt from Lino's heart. This is worthy of celebration. Celebration of the mighty Netherling? Lino Valley is embarrassed to us, but what is Netherling's name? Adreansulph. Such an odd-sounding name. All members of the Netherling's tribe call themselves Solf. And, speaking of names, the new Gundu village must have one worthy of Grand Vanu settlement. Naki is ancient Vanu word for winds, blowing from west and also name of this island. To honor the tribe of Gundu village, name is Okgundu Naki. The village has a name, and there is nothing left now but to begin building it. Adrian, speak to Muna Vanu to learn of what we need. Very well. Irovali and the other Gundu have begun developing Okgundu Naki. I think from this point we are in, society quest unlocked. Yeah, from this point is a rep grind, which we're not gonna do. So let's go back to our friends. Yeah, one last time to take advantage of flying in this map, because I'm suspecting we're gonna be thrown on a different map now and once again be flightless little birds. Because there's like a map in between these ones that is missing. That I'm guessing has to do with Heavensward. So, judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. Okay. I guess the Enterprise can bury the load. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azizla lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Soleil may have led on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. They have a lead on us, okay. Let us go. How the fuck do you get there in that little corner of the Enterprise? Where'd you find this?
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
You Garlean? Aha!
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Hey, you and Sid have something in common.
Ah, that explains it.
When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sastunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister.
Oh.
Though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
Oh. I guess both of you are loyal to your to your captains, huh?
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Although, weirdly enough, your paths seemed opposite.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate.
What?
Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
You met a boy.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
Oh, so he knows. Good.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
He's such a bastard sometimes.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Should.
Hold on, everyone!
So far, it's still empty clouds. Oh. Ew. Now we're in stinky clouds, I suppose. Would it be considered
Look!
stinky?
I think that's it!
Will we be this close? Is it safe? Wait, that's an entire
Chief.
ship
Is that
anchored.
Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Yep.
What
I
was
don't think we should be this close.
Some sort of barrier.
Like the Crystal Tower.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Same thing, finding a way to go through the shield and whatnot. Well, that sucks. Ah! And when we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you could walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Okay, no other quests, so let's continue. Engineering Enterprise. Afinon appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's keys is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizla. Well, the key is now there, so how do we get it? But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how we best proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Oh. There's. Okay. Forgotten Knight. Okay, you return. Sir Emmerich awaits within. Yes. Do hope that would be the case. Hey, Edmond. Hope you're faring better.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
Oh, that was it. I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
We can't do the same thing we did with Garuda, right?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
But the Ishgardians have a large ship.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Oh.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
And aren't you the true authority in that field?
Would that the Archons were still with us.
Oh, for ether.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits.
What?
Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
We can find our comrades?
An Archon? Truly?
We can find our friends?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Battle queue over reborn? I don't know. Sorry, I misclicked because I was like all tapped for a second. I'll check the title, like the dialogue. Once we're out of the cinematic. Forge favors the righteous. Well then, let's not waste any time while you go look for our missing friend. It'll work. I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Our hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention the amount of the mentioned amount for the RAM. Very well. Let's find our friends. Welcome back, Adrian. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? We're here. What do you think? So you finally arrived to Azizla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. But is that all bad news? I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Adrian. We'll get to Azizla yet. Ethereal Trail. Tato is eager to share her progress in the search of the missing Scion. When you fled to the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Ishtola. Was it not? Yes. Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pip's message just said that there have been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not to think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru let the Uriandra know to join us in Ul'dah. He'll wish to be present as well. Yes. Yes, sir. Of course, let's make sure that this is a actual, not tragic reunion, right? Not tragic. I know Ishtola is still around. I know Thancred is still around because I've seen them in like material stuff with Shadowbringer and beyond. I think similar. I'm not sure with Minfilia though, so that's that is a concern, indeed. It's been a while. Oh, actually, wait. The ball flame is right here. What am I doing? But before we continue, I'm gonna take a quick little break as an ad is about to come up, and I will return once the ad break is over. So I will see you all in a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Let's find our friends. Pippin, what do you have? Please give us good news. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. This is the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned the discovery. Yes, of course, as per your request. I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. Oh. With the mineral concerned cooperation, however, we are able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alfinod. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And there it is. Part of Ishtola's bond? I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. You can follow the ether. Yeah, smart man. This I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingers yet upon this wand, it had assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, teleportation. The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the livestream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the livestream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requires not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaks the need of haste. All which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Charlene forbade the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster had but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe onto his destination, another would be set adrift in the livestream, never to emerge. So it's a 50-50. What? No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left trace in the livestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magics was invoked, we may yet find her. Yes, call back to our OG days of following ether currents. To the seal the excavation site, then. All thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. What about Thancred? Thancred was with... I'm guessing Thancred should be with her. I have no idea of Nymphelia, though. Ah, let's find our friends. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's faster if I just go out from here. I think it is. Huh? Thug's Mug. This quest is available for a limited time only. My god, look at this. Fuck. What the hell? What is this? Is that like an event or something? Can I look? I forgot. Can I look at a calendar? Busy in time. What if I can? I mean, if it's a limited thing, I don't think it's an actual quest, so I'm not gonna get distracted. Fuck this. I suppose. Another time. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but may have a few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. And also, all the Archons, I think Y'shtola's would be the best one to help in our problems right now. Please, Urianger. Where are you looking? Up there? On the cliff? Sure. The trail leadeth to the north and east. North. Onto the bosom of the Heavensward. Are you certain? Yet, there's no mistake. Thither half Y'shtola's journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. Must take this to mean she's still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the livestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of the maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be formed. Okay, we must be hasty. We have no time to waste, Urianger. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Adrian, Tataru, we three shall press on to the Gridanian, and petition the other seed seekers for aid. It's time to cash in on all those debts. Unbreaker. Wait, Drew Guild, if I remember correctly, yes. It is said that the elements perceive the livestream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its mist, they may be able to find her, but if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen the Padja. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kane Sena without delay. Pretty sure there's no such thing as quests around here. Offenod is eager to petition the other Seed Seers' aid to rescuing Y'shtola. I've already requested an audience with the other Seed Seer. She will receive us into the Lotus stand presently. We need but speak with the Conjurer yonder to be admitted, as per usual. Elder Seed Seer awaits, pray follow me. Kane Sena. How's been things? We are in a bit of a pickle. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. Retelling of tales. I see. As you say, we must need act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the livestream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, They must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
We know of Ishtola's past.
Oh! I know just the person!
Do?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
How have we already now find about that?
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade.
Why have we not... Y'shtola?
There,
I feel hurt by this.
We shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
I feel a bit hurt that we never heard of this from Y'shtola before. Being to so many adventures. Ouch. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Imhitra. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of Saint Koinak. Oh. Anyway, she spends most of her time around the Apkalu Falls. From what I recall, let's look for her there. Okay. Oh, she's like right there. That's good. Have to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just I was a smidge hurt by that fact that, you know, such thing as family I thought would be nicely shared or important, unless they are not on the best of terms, which would make it more complicated, I suppose. That could be the case, isn't it? If please do not be the case. Never talked to her. Has she ever been around here? Oh. Yes. Is there something you require? My name is Imhitra. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Alfinod Levelio, and this is Tataru Taru. Hi. I'm friend, I suppose. So you are my sister's comrades in the Science of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That you should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Oh, I guess now makes a bit more sense. I'm guessing ill feelings of the father, maybe, or the mother, who knows. If that is the case of being born by different parents. Get here with the person in tow. Yeah, you're meeting a ton of important people today.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Didn't you say that words are meaningless? I would have expected more of a silent practice. I imagine this guy is like, what the fuck's going on? His first time dealing with this kind of shit.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
Who?
There.
Yeah?
Now!
We're just like pulling her in? Like yanking on a fish? Oh! Some clothes might be needed. Tasteful lights. Very tasteful. Thank you. I'm guessing you would have expected that they would have been naked. Burrito cat, sorry. I had to. Oh, you kind soul. Nope. Let family do the thing first.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Tell me she's comatose. That would suck.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Maybe you, or I don't know, Uriandra, do you have a magic solution? Damn it. Thanks, kids. You did good. So, oh, Y'shtola. Just seeing her face again, it's... I've been so worried. Not a surprise. That needs you to fetch a few items for crafting endeavor. Y'shtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. Oh, thank you. The conjurers say she's in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Y'shtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants just for a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed the orders of these items. Could you ask to retrieve them for me? One is at the Leatherworkers Guild, another with the Conjurers. Speak with Mistress Gevad and Brother Sumiyan, and they ought to take good care of you. Right. Okay. Time to bring our cat girl back. Workers Guild. Okay, Eva? What is it? I'm a busy woman, so be quick about it. If you wish to place an order, speak with Randall. Here to retrieve an order? For Mr. Starter, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no Kupu working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did I come by chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steels or bottomless coin purse, and it seems to me she had neither. Starter is the bravest of them all. Do not dare speak ill of her. Okay. Now to go to the conjurers. You are come to Stillgate Fane, the home of Conjurer's Guild. How may I assist you? Ah, yes, Mr. Starcher's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Because I already realized of sterner stuff, that's why. Wow, that's a vibe of a glam. Damn. Got the stuff? Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope? Here. Ooh, it's precisely as requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Geva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Adrian. I can't wait to see what you shall think of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Let's do that. Well, well.
You stole her! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
Aww.
You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Oh, girl, the many things to tell.
What befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
Which she did.
That was my doing.
Yeah.
I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape.
What about Thancred?
At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the livestream.
What of him?
The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alpha No. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alpha No I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
Oh?
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Oh. What? Oh yeah. Let the ladies change. Look at her styling. Although, is that fully appropriate for the winter of Ishgard? Like, yeah, knee-high boots, like thigh-high boots, but it's still like shorts.
Me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
But I'm hoping for a but.
But I know of one who could.
Oh?
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Scion. Matoya, my former master.
Where would she be? Onward to Charlene. Yashola wishes to tell more about her former master, Matoya. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge would be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Guardian Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizen of Charlene were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the Exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life among the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Charlene, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then? As fine a reason as any to go to Charlene, and it will afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through a largely unknown territory. Let's first return to Ishgard and make our preparation. Alright. Back to Foundation. I swear if I'm gonna be bombarded with side quests. None to see him, okay. Lane is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party should be comprised of Adrian, Ishtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search of our missing friends. Yes, sir! First, let us make for Tailfeather. Very well. It's been a bit since we've been here. We can't fly into one in the forelands, can we? Oh boy. Pretty sure we can. Let me double check. Yep, we can. A long soak in the livestream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I should be back to my former self long. Nice. Great new nation. New weapons. New little weapons. Dark Knight. Scion. Ooh. Oh, I like how it looks. Spiky. Okay, but before we go anywhere else, I think this is probably a good point for me to stop, because we've been here for a while already. We have a lot of side quests that we'll probably have to do first and foremost, but I'm not gonna do them today because we no longer have the time. We're already close to reaching the hour, so I think right now it's a this is a good spot for us. After all, we did a lot of progress. We found a Scion. We found a friend. After so many fucking quests, we found one. I am curious if the whole shtick and progress within the Heavensward MSQ is also finding the rest, or this is gonna be a journey and kind of a side plot that's gonna be happening across the other coming expansions. I'm suspecting that the village will find a few more, hopefully, because we are getting closer to ending the main quest, like not the main quest, the leveling part of the storyline, because we are starting a level 58 quest, so we're not that far, and probably soon getting ourselves to the the kind of end game questing and stories of Heavensward. So we'll have to see what's gonna be happening, but that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm not gonna keep it any longer. It was good progress nonetheless, so I will take that. Now, before we go, as usual, let's see, do we have friendos, peeps? Somebody doing something interesting around here? I see someone who I think we've seen in the past. It is around in familiar circles. So why not do that? I think that sounds fair. So let me just first do it on YouTube. Yeah, if I know how to write. There's the YouTube side. And now let's do a Twitch side. Start raid. There we go. We are raiding Apple Cider. They're playing some Overwatch from the looks of it, and they are having a Donathon. So do please show some support if you can. Here are the raid messages. The first one is for those who are not subscribed. The second one is for those who are, to have access to emotes. On the YouTube side, if you want to join in, you have a standard message there as well, and go to the Twitch link once I'm hitting the end screen, so you are well notified. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Once again, as a reminder, because things are not centralized, the more places you follow me and interact with all the platform interactable stuff, the better you'll know when I stream. So, you know, do the subscribe, the follow, the likes, the shares, the notification bell thingies, so that way you can stay notified of all the stuff and know when I'm gonna be continuing. I'll be tomorrow, most likely, for another stream to check out Soulframe after so many months of Soulframing. So let's see what's gonna be fun with that. And aside from that, we'll be having some other fun little things. But yeah, it's been fun. I've enjoyed all the time spent today. So once again, you've been amazing. Don't you forget that. And I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.